What is Theta Alpha Kappa? Honor Society Foundation, a trusted authority in the honor society space, will walk you through Theta Alpha Kappa. So what are the requirements? Induction requires nomination by a local chapter. To be eligible, students must hold a 3.5 GPA in religious studies or theology, and a 3.0 GPA overall. Residency, class ranking, and unit requirements must also be met. What is the history? In 1976, Theta Alpha Kappa was established at Manhattan College in Riverdale, aka the Bronx, New York, for the purpose of recognizing the academic achievements of religion and theology students. Since then, Theta Alpha Kappa has grown to more than 200 chapters nationally in four-year educational institutions, ranging from small religiously affiliated colleges to large public research institutions. It is the only honor society dedicated to recognizing academic excellence in religious or theological studies. But what are the key benefits of being a part of Theta Alpha Kappa? Theta Alpha Kappa inducts both undergrads and graduate students. If you're interested in learning more about Theta Alpha Kappa, students are encouraged to check with their department chair, program director, or dean to see whether or not their institution has a chartered chapter. There are so many opportunities available to student members, which include fellowships, awards, and opportunities to publish in a peer-reviewed journal. Students who meet eligibility requirements may join a chapter only if they meet the requirements and their chapter is in good standing. Based on the information, here is our review. Our first observation is that Theta Alpha Kappa states that it is the only honor society that recognizes academic excellence in religious or theological studies, and we found that very interesting. They separate themselves in that way, and you know that this is more of a niche society, so it's going to come with the pros and cons of that. Our second observation was that while a lot of colleges report a lack of interest in religious studies, this society seems to be thriving on college campuses across America, which is definitely something that we should take a look at. I mean, they have 200 chapters. That definitely says something. Our third observation was that the society's website encourages students to create a chapter, meaning that the interest for a society like this must be larger than anticipated. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and please stay tuned for more Honor Society reviews.